Hello everyone, my name's Ham and welcome back to more Psychonauts. Welcome to the maybe finale of Psychonauts. Last episode, we joined our mind together with Coach Oleander's and found out that our trauma is mixing together to create this meat circus level. We've also collected everything that we possibly... Excuse me? Do you mind? I guess he does. Alright. We also collected every possible collectible that we possibly can in this game. And it achieved rank 101, which I would really like to show you, but I'm still having that visual glitch. My UI isn't showing up that much. Oh, right there. Rank 101. 101 of 100. So that's good. Alright, this episode we're going to be chasing after little Oleg and seeing what we can do to help him. So let's go ahead and head right in.
Butcher? He says little bunnies are good for nothing. Nothing but food.
Here, little bunnies. Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
Alright, so now we're facing the personification of Coach Oleander's dad in his mind. Which is this terrifying butcher. And I'll be honest, he's absolutely terrifying. Alright, what we want to do right away is put on shield. And that, yeah. Shield is best when fighting him, but... Okay, especially for this attack. You especially want shield for that attack. But that first attack he did on me was a sweeping motion, which you can just jump over. Alright, he's got his arm stuck, so we just jump up on his shoulder and pop him right in the face. Pretty easy fight, just do that 3 or 4 times. But his attack pattern will switch up. Alright. This is a bit repetitive, but you know. All boss fights can be. I highly doubt that, sir. You still got that creepy face following us. Huh, wait a minute, he gave me a confusion grenade. I wonder... Let's go ahead and equip that. Does confusion do anything to him? He has the confusion mark over his head, but it seems to like not do anything against him. Try again. No. I was hopeful, but I guess not. Alright, this should be the last hit. And he just threw us down that hole like we were just... Wait, what did he just throw? Oh, wait, I know what he threw. Oh boy. We've dealt with Oleander's trauma, but now it's time for Raz's.
What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Dad!
Polluted. Perverted. This looks like the work of mentalists.
I can explain.
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They cursed our entire family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Rasputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are. What's it going to be, son? Die in the water? Or show me what you got?
Okay. Like I said, now we gotta deal with Raz's trauma. Like Coach Oleander, Raz has some issues with his father. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, that's so bad. I feel so bad now. Okay. Alright. As we're climbing up this course, water is going to be filling up from down below. Now, the game showed us what we're supposed to do. It showed Raz's dad doing it, so we can just easily follow his footsteps. Although it's not that simple. He didn't swing on those bars, we did. Now, I think this is the part where I think most people struggled with in this game. I mean, in this level, in this game. I had a lot of trouble with this part when I was a kid. I still do have trouble with it if it wasn't obvious with me falling into the water immediately. But yeah. It really isn't too bad. It's not, like, impossible or anything. Alright, come on. There we go. I think one of the hardest parts of this is he's literally throwing these flaming projectiles at me the entire time. And if you don't have, like, mental regeneration or a lot of mental health, it, like... Yeah, that wasn't when you were throwing flamey, spiky things at me. Alright. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of mental health and mental regeneration, you can die very easily. This is another hard part. It's jumping around these nets and floating back onto them. But it should be simple enough if you practice levitation enough. Also, if you notice, that little face saying Rasputin is showing up more often in this area. Keep that in mind. Alright. Now, we gotta float with levitation, and we gotta dodge his projectiles. Though I don't really see his projectiles. Okay, now I do. Now I do! Now I do, now I do, now I do. Okay, my bad. The water is still rising, by the way, so keep that in mind. I have to keep that in mind as I'm flying up here. Alright, this is the tricky part. What I recommend doing is doing a serpentine maneuver and just going left and right. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I have to fly back up again. Dang. Well, anyway, while I'm doing this... Oh my god, the water's higher up now. While I'm doing this, I might as well say, I've had a lot of fun with this. You know, this being my first playthrough on the channel, I've had a lot of fun playing it. I saw a lot of things that I didn't get to see. That I haven't seen before in this game. Which is rare for me. I've played this game a lot. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys did too. I'm honestly just gonna tank these sets because they're just annoying. Okay, this is a test here. See how it dips down there? If you didn't get there in time, that water would have gotten you. Wait, what's happening? There we go. You can see the previous parts of the level are now completely underwater. The water will just catch up to you too. I think the water does slow down if it gets closer to you, but it will catch up.
Cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me.
Don't lie to me, cheater. You crystal ball readers always cheat. You're no son of mine.
Ollie, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Make that ground.
Alright, so now the dads have teamed up against us. Okay, let's go ahead and equip telekinesis. He also has flaming cleavers now, so gotta watch out for those. Oh yeah, we actually do still have to hit him. So yeah, Raz's dad will throw projectiles at us, and we just gotta use those projectiles against Oleander's dad. This part of the fight actually goes a little bit quicker, because You don't have to wait for him to... Uh-oh. You don't have to wait for him to... What's the word? Go through his full cycle of attacks. It went through very fast, and he just fell right into that meat grinder. And that does it for him.
Rasputin, I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
What is your brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with, psychics? He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics. Is that really how I look in your mind? Man, do I hate psychics. But seeing my son happy. I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Rasputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies. I have a lot more hair than that. Now, son, we have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent. Unweave? Detangle? Never. I like it this way. I mean, look at how huge I am.
And I think I can juggle now.
This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it, because it's everything I've got.
Alright, now it's time for the real final battle against the Dad Amalgamation. And now we're a giant hulking Raz, and we just run up and punch him. That's all we gotta do. Now, unfortunately, we do have to dodge while we wait for the power to come back. But if you got levitation and shield, it's pretty easy. Now, I really like that cutscene. It really shows that Raz's dad cares about him, even though he thought that for so long he didn't. It really cements the story in for me to being so great. I think that's why I always go back to this game. The gameplay and story are so good. That's weird. He's just trying to stomp on me. He's not using the cleavers. But yeah, why don't you guys let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the game's story. And I know you can't tell me about gameplay, but if you played the game before, let me know. Tell me how you feel about it. Looks like we're almost on the last hit. One more and that's it. We have officially beaten Psychonauts. So I'll be quiet as you guys enjoy the last cutscenes.
Bunnies! No! No meat! Ah!
No more. No more meat. Look.
There you go. Good little bunny. Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies and for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye. Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun.
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Rasputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
Hey!
And so, that brings us to the end, where, as you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made, but this camp is all about education. And I know I, for one, learned plenty, thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But it's a special quality of your heart, not your mind, that truly makes a great Psychonaut. This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here. But we can give him this, to honor his mind, his courage, and his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young, but it is obvious to us all that you are not average. Will you join us, Rasputin? Will you be a Psychonaut?
Okay, let's be perfectly clear about this. That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Well,
Bye.
Children, it's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
No, this time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad!
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen? Now get!
Guess we're taking the jet.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Rasputin helping us.
I'm going?
Now, how could we do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist?
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is one of the coolest ways to end a video game. Honestly, this has been amazing. I really love this game. The cutscenes are always so fun. I was struggling not to laugh when Coach Oleander said, "I was here the whole time. You saw me." But yeah, now that we're just going through the credits, we can see these little photos of Raz visiting every world again. But yeah, this game's awesome. If you haven't played it, give it a chance. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much else to say about the project. I've had a lot of fun with this. I've seen a lot of things I didn't get to see. And I got to show them all off. except for the Benny thing. But luckily I did find some footage of Benny that I linked down below in a previous video. I also didn't see Benny in the cutscene when we were like the final cutscene when everyone was gathered around a camp, but I probably just missed him. He probably was there. So yeah, not much else left to say now. Except just going through the credits. So I think I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the credits. So thank you all so much for watching my first playthrough of Psychonauts. Well, possibly my only playthrough of Psychonauts. My first playthrough, which was Psychonauts. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully, I've got some stuff planned, so hopefully that'll be up before this episode goes up. So, see you then. Goodbye. Thanks for watching through the credits. Now, I think you deserve a bit of a treat for doing so. Let's go ahead and hop to the Young Oleander / Self. Primal Memories. Shigor Primal Memory. Concept art for Thorny Towers. Mr. Pokelope. Meat Circus, which looks like it didn't involve meat at the beginning. Yeah, it looks like it didn't involve meat at all until like later on. There's the Butcher. That's it. But there's one last cutscene I want you all to see. I believe they said it was this one. Alright. So this will be the end of the series. So thank you all again for watching, and enjoy the last cutscene.
What's going on? What's that sound?
Oh, the insane asylum just blew up! But don't worry, Mr. Pokelope helped me save all the brains before it fell down!
Mr. Pokelope? Sam, is that you? It's me, Linda, from the lake.
Linda, I haven't seen you in ages. You look so different.
Yeah, I've put on a little weight.
Oh, you know I don't mind that one bit.
Oh, Sam, you haven't changed at all.